Hey everyone, this is Scenic and this is my 99 woodcutting video. I hope I can help some people out who are going for 99 woodcutting or plan to go for 99 woodcutting. Mostly for people who are beginners that don't really know much about woodcutting or how to train skills. So what you do is, what I suggest, if you're level 1, assuming you're level 1, you need to woodcut regular trees. That's the only tree you can woodcut. And you see I'm using a dragon axe, but you're going to need a bronze axe, or bronze or steel. And you would cut regular logs. I suggest, this is, I'm at south of the west bank in Varrock. So you're going to want to woodcut here. Now they're trying to make this video quick, because the first 2 attempts I tried was too long. It was like 13 minutes. So I'm going to try to shorten it here. So you do regular logs from level 1 to 15. And since oak trees are right here, you don't really have to move. Once you reach level 15, you would cut oak trees from 15 to level 30. And it's up to you whether you want to keep the logs or bank them. I would just keep them just because they're useful for other things like construction, making planks, things like that. So I really wouldn't sell these. I would just drop them or keep them. And once you reach level 15, you're ready for willow trees. So let me teleport to Camelot. And if you're free to play, you can go ahead and woodcut the willow trees in Draenor. That's pretty much the best place to woodcut them, even though there's tons of people there. But if you're a member, probably the best place that most people would have access to is Catherby. It's pretty close, fairly close to the bank. And usually not that many people. As you can see, there's no one here. And willow logs, you pretty much just again want to keep them because they can't sell. They're pretty much considered junk items now ever since the Grand Exchange update. So yeah, they're like cheaper than regular logs. It's kind of ridiculous, but yeah, you want to woodcut, this is just my personal opinion. A lot of people will go for 99 off willows, but I don't suggest doing that because it's no profit. But yeah. So I would just suggest doing willows from level 30 to level 50. Because you don't want to woodcut maples right away because they're kind of slow. But once you reach level 50, you can come over here, just a little bit north of the teleport spot. Well, northwest. And here are the maple trees. There's a few a little bit south of the bank, but this is a cluster of 4 over here. So, let me turn the camera view. You see another one back there. And I would suggest doing these from level 50 to 70 because yew trees are very, very slow at level 60, which is the level that you have to be in order to woodcut them. So I would do these until 70 because it's just going to be way too slow. And I'm sure probably a lot of you have already tried it at level 60 and gave up on it because it's so slow, but be patient and do maples until 70, and then once you're level 70, let me just bank these logs really quick. Once you're level 70, you could do one of a couple things. I suggest doing yew trees from 70 till 99. But again, that's just my personal preference. I suggest it because it's decent money and it's decent experience. Whereas if you do willows or teak logs until 99, it's very, very fast. Probably get it in less than a month, but no profit at all, which really isn't that good. So unless you're already rich, you know, go ahead and do that. But if you can use the money, which most people could, stick here with stick here with yew trees. And it gets pretty crowded here, but as you can see all those people. If you don't really like talking to people and they slow you down, you can always world hop. So, yeah, you can do yew trees, which is what I suggest doing. But if you decide that you want to switch it up a little bit, you get bored and you want some more money, you can come over here, you can just run west, and there's a tower, or a building, rather, with 4 magic trees. Now, I don't suggest woodcutting yews are better unless you have a dragon axe, because I've seen a lot of people using rune axe, and they think that dragon axe isn't that much better, but in reality, Jagex stated that it is 10 to 15% faster than rune. So, it's only like 1.7 mil. As you can see, all the trees are torn down by noobs. So, this isn't really a very good spot, but most people don't have access to the best spot in the game, so if you want to do magics, you're going to have to do them here, but again, I wouldn't do it unless you're 99, because they're a good profit if you're 99 with Dragon Axe, but if you aren't, then just stick to yews until you reach 99. See, there's one. But a lot of people come here. But if you decide to go ahead and get the quest requirements, you can teleport to Letia, which I'm going to do right now. And this is the best place in the game to woodcut magic trees. Make sure if you decide to do this once you're 99, make sure that you always have a charged teleport crystal in your inventory, because it speeds up banking. Once you get to full load, you can just go ahead and teleport back to the village. And hardly anyone comes here because it has a lot of quest requirements, like Underground Passage, I think Roving Elves is another one, maybe Regicide. There's like a lot of elf type quests you have to complete to have access to this area. As you can see, no one is here, and there's 3 magic trees, all for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then once you do get 99, you get this wonderful cape with the tree on it, and this emote, which I'm doing right now. So yeah, that's it for my 99 woodcutting guide. I hope this guide helps people, and good luck getting 99.